Hey everyone, I'm back in my studio today and I'm super excited. I've got with me all of my sorted Lego that you've seen the sorting vlogs these past few weeks of me sorting it up when I was back home because of quarantine and the current coronavirus situation. But now I'm back in my studio and I'm so excited to put all of these parts into my Lego collection. So I've been working really hard to get everything sorted, as you can see in these things here, and I'm really looking forward to now being able to put them into my Pappy Max collection. As you can see here, my Pappy Max storage bins, as well as the storage bins down here, and a variety of the different bins and drawers and stuff over here. It's going to be a lot of rearranging right now just because there are so many new parts to add into these collections. Like, I really went way too long without starting my pieces, but it's going to be a lot of fun to do so, and I'm going to do that now. So the first thing I've gone ahead and done is pull out all of the different pre-sorted bags. So these are all bricks and plates that are all sorted by color. I did this all still while I was at home because I had some spare time, and why would I wait and do it up here when I could do it there easy? So this is what it looks like right now. Basically, I keep all my plates and my bricks in these, plates in this one and bricks in this one. So I'm going to go ahead now and actually offload all of these pieces into these current drawers. Alright, now that I have finished putting in all of the bricks and the plates into these bins here, and boy oh boy, it looks like I'm going to have to do some mocks with some certain colors, like those white bricks, because these bins are getting pretty full. But now I want to move over into the Pappy Max here. So I haven't actually, the Pappy Max aren't sorted properly at all. The drawers are just all over the place, like I talked about in another video, just because when I moved my Lego room around, I didn't reorganize them. So now my goal is to actually properly reorganize all of these drawers here. So I'll probably start by taking everything out and really reworking it, because some areas are going to need to be really condensed and others just resorted and things like that. So that's what I'm going to work on now. We're back here a few hours into sorting. As you can see, it is actually going quite well. I've removed tons of the drawers from the Pappy Max here, really getting through them. These here, of course, stacked are all the empty ones, just because, as I said, I need to expand a lot of the different parts and the way they're organized, because I made the mistake a few years ago when I put the parts in. I really didn't account for any growth to my collection. I just made all the compartments to perfectly fit the number of parts I had sorted at that time, which obviously when I got these a few years ago, my collection has grown quite substantially, so I'm kind of backpedaling. I have actually finished up all the tiles there. They look really good, lots of room for growth, and all of the tiles that I just sorted recently are now in there as well. I've done that with tiles, and then, as I mentioned earlier, these parts are all done. Now what I'm going to go through is I'm going to do slopes next. As you can see, I am getting them ready right there. But in the meantime, I am just removing all the parts from the Pappy Max drawers, just so I can get a better look at what I have, as well as I can start putting the fully sorted pieces, like these tiles, back in to the wall. So that's what I'm going to do now. I don't even want to make this joke, but it would be an absolute disaster if any of these fell over. I don't even want to think about it. That'd be awful. So we're back here, and it has been a few hours, but I honestly forgot to pick up the camera and film just because I've really been on a roll. As you can see here now, I finished organizing all of the circle parts as well as all the slopes, and right now I'm working on all the panels and the window pieces, which are some of the most used pieces because of how many things I do for, building Lego cities. And I've also started putting more of the Pappy Max drawers back into the bins. So as you can see there, we have all the tiles there. Just one drawer kind of as a placeholder, and then a bunch of other pieces that I've sorted through, gone through my collection, and then just, of course, put all the stuff that I just recently sorted into and put them back in there. This tower is going to be the one that I use the most least, and then I'm going to try and put the parts that I use the most over here. So that's just why I'm kind of sorting this right now and really trying to figure out exactly how much space I need for all these panels and window pieces. So here we are again. It is looking very good now, having lots of the parts filled back in. As you can see, I've even started labeling some of them, which is a big step since I got these Pappy Max over 2 years ago, I think, and this is really the first time I've done any labeling. So that's pretty good. Really got rid of the big pile of parts I had here, as well as I am getting down on the big pile of drawers and stuff here. As you can see from all the different things that I had pre-sorted, this laundry bin is basically all that's left, which is really great. A lot of parts that are going to need a lot of extra sorting will be Technic pieces, as well as the modified plates, just because there's so much extra work to do there, so much extra sorting. So I'll probably do that another time, just because there is so much other things I want to do in my Lego room right now. But I'm very, very happy with the progress that I've made so far today. This has all been one day, this whole video. So as I was just sorting things and getting things a little bit more tidied up before I go home to start working on it tomorrow, I just found a whole box in the corner of pre-sorted parts that I have no idea when I even sorted these. These have been sorted for a really long time. Lots of minifigure parts. More plates modified. As I said, there was already going to be a ton of those to work, as well as just a whole bunch of other random pieces. So it's good I found them now, but I surely hope they go. I kind of wish I would have found them a few hours ago, because it would have been a lot easier to start, putting into all of these bins here. But we'll figure it out. We can do it. And with that, I'm actually going to wrap up this sorting vlog. There has been a lot of things talked about today, so I think it's a good place here to wrap it up while I'm going to go home for the evening, and I'll probably come back tomorrow and do quite a bit more work on it. But as you can see, this is all the parts right now that have currently been resorted and ready to go into the Pappy Max collection. They're all in there right now. I still do have quite a bit of work to do, because you would have just seen the last clip where I found this bin. That's all slopes here. So there is lots more new work to do, of course, but so far so good. And then, of course, it's hard to see in this lighting, but I still have all of these to go through, as well as lots of, more sorting to do, especially with minifigure parts, because I haven't really tackled that yet. But basically tomorrow I'm going to come in and I'm going to tackle this laundry basket here, the rest of the parts in there, and then see what I can get done here. And I'd like to then go around and really work on the Lego City. I know that's not really sorting, but I would like to get these off my floor, because the faster I get them off my floor and into the city, the faster I can actually sort the parts, because I know there's parts right here and there that I'm not going to re-put into the city, I'm not going to use again. So it would just be great if I could sort that while I'm on such a sorting spree. So thanks everybody so much for watching my sorting vlog videos. Really hope you've been enjoying them so far. You'll have to stay tuned for number 4, which I'll probably start up tomorrow, and continue rearranging my Lego collection. So thanks everybody so much for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to leave a like, comment, and of course subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.